They say that's that New Orleans. Oops, you should have did your research. American boy, American dragon. Ooh, ooh. Hello? Thank you. Opportunity awaits you, darling. All you have to do is walk away and become prepared. So, drink water. It's in the freezer, getting cold. They thought they had more time to play, and we don't care about that. Karmic imposters. Try OMG. So the energy that they projected onto Divine Feminine was, I have all these ideas, but I don't want to attempt them because of failure and blah, 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 blah. Whereas Divine Feminine jump straight in and get to it and get it done and blah, blah, blah. And they wish they had that courage. So they fed off of your energy to pretend like the work that they were doing was coming from them because then it would distract you and blah, 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 blah. So when their energy is returned back to them, is back to them, and they don't want that because they got a taste of your life. So they're going to try to now confess, but it's too late because you already figured it out and you already know what's going on. And they were ignoring your warnings because they knew it already. They just wanted to pretend like they didn't know so that you wouldn't hold them accountable. Whole time they knew they were just lying. So now they have to give it back. But once they give it back, they're trying to persuade you into letting them keep it or not walking out of their life or something like that. And all you're going to tell their ass is thank you. And then this next person, return my shit, whatever. And then it's something about like hear them out or let them explain or some shit like that. Who knows? God knows. So this masculine allowed the karmic because he was mad at you because you weren't listening and da-da-da. It's like, but you're not listening, but, confusion and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. Right, so in order for them to get mad at your blessings for the things that you do, they figured that they would help you, but you didn't ask them for help because you didn't need help. But then when they would ask you for help, it's like, dang, da-da-da, but you're not giving them the answer. They didn't know that you were picking up, that they were connected with your first attacker because that person was receiving karma because you was going on your healing journey, healing your childhood wound. Like, they tried to get you to believe this narrative that they were helping you get through on your journey, and that's why God sent you their way to learn. But it was to keep you stuck so that you wouldn't realize, like you creating more problems trying to stop somebody from realizing something. But what you're doing is helping that person realize it, which is a chain reaction of karma because y'all all did it on purpose with intent to harm somebody because you wanted what they had instead of getting it yourself. Mm-hmm. So, like, if you stealing from somebody and you can feel their energy, like, because, you know, they had plans with that money. You stole it from them and they have to figure out a way to keep pushing. You feel me? It's like they put in all that hard work, finally about to get to the end. They're tired as hell. Like, they've been pushing through just for you to come and think that it's funny. And then you gloating about it. Like, you have to, instead of giving it back, like, you have to give it back. You don't want to. So it's like, why should I help you when you're not, you causing problems? You feel me? If I had more time to focus on you, I wouldn't have to be over here fixing these problems for these people that didn't deserve for that money to be stolen from them. Like, goofy. And they're saying money can't buy you happiness or whatever, but it can help you get to happiness. Ooh. You're surrounded by the wrong people if you're still going through something, like with all the talents that you know, if you're that valuable and that worth it, why are you still not being seen? But there's buku people with the same mindset as you. Like, and y'all, yeah, exactly. Stalking and hawking and sitting outside and, you know. They say when it come down to it, you're not breaking character for nobody because they want you to be in the same vibration that they're in because they can't do what you do, so they try to use you and you're not allowing them to use you no more. Who's this? Distraction? Balanced? Basically, that you don't have it in you to retaliate or whatever, but you do have it in you to release because you don't compete with nobody about nothing. That's not your type. That's not your cup of tea.